team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Return the steps out of bounds at the 17. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense. The best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on? And talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
He moves the ball out to the 15.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Defense is coming after him. The short completion of the tight end. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And here comes the punter onto the field. And that sets up the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd down. The back's got it. Breaking tackles. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
A quick throw out left, complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Gain moves it to the 35, 1st down again.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down? A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance and moved to a touchdown. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
3rd down, it's a handoff. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Receiver makes the catch. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it, and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
No, kick it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense ready to start this drive. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's right. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants. This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's for the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 20. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense really clicking here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's second down attempt. An inside give now from the shotgun. And that one produces a decent gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Makes the grab on the move. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He keeps it on the design run. He's past the marker and still going. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Grab down the middle. It's right. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with. I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. The returner brought down by that coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Love to see this with a lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Grinding away with a running game. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Run down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. It's a quick grab.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Pass complete. It's second down now. Signs a quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab by the receiver. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirkland Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he takes this from inside. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams disaster by that return team. What a moment. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. And they begin 1st and goal, looking to cash in on this incredible field position. gets set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On first down, it's play action. With pressure and sack and the big tackle inside the 10. So back to their own 9-yard line, it's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Knight. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Try to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's right. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
One team stays on the sideline, offense going for it on 4th down. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Important second down play coming up. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. As a design quarterback keeper. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Knight. Shoots to get past a man. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. The offense going with the hurry up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback. And especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. He hands it off from the gun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
For offense coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, and you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Timeout called by the defense.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. QB keeper all the way. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line. Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. He finds some space. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes the grab. Can he get there?
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back. It's Knight. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown on that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And this offense has been a story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over.
Offense on the field to take over. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because
breaks into the clear. Past the 20.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one.
Returner is tackled down at the 15. And the
offense makes their way on the field.
First and 10.
Back to throw. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Breaks free. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Now it's second down here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the grab.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking downfield, it's Warner. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass is caught.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Quick throw, the catch is made. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. 1st down here for this offense. fakes right for a quick completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Design quarterback run. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's going to take off here. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Looking for 6.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Knight. Catch made on the right side. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. 3rd down play for this offense. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Makes a quick catch. Blake's one tackle gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. They're trying to sneak it for the first.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Looking to throw. It's Knight. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a late deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Offense comes out to start this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it on a crossing route. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board. This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Quick throw to the left. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to be...
Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The pass rush closing in. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. Has the first, still on the move. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Let's say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.